Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and also a welcome back to our Animal Crossing Let's Play here on Kalon, a romantic coastal retreat island. Now last episode we were actually decorating Tutu's interior, which turned out to be a very pink kind of ballerina inspired apartment, but y'all seem to really like it, so I'm very happy about that. And before that we actually were working on this lake up here. So as you can see, if you haven't seen this island before, we are working with a ton of like blue and white and then also a little bit of pink because we really want to make it like very cutesy and romantic on top of the coastal part. And then, you know, every once in a while I try using like a couple of shell items or yeah, any other, I guess, things that might give this the coastal vibe that I want. And the last thing that we were working on the island itself was this area here, which is kind of supposed to be this lake where people kind of take a stroll around. So the storyline for this island is that it's mostly like people, or I guess animal villagers, who have been somewhat like burnt out by life. You know, either the career was too stressful or it just wasn't the right thing, or maybe there was like outside pressure. And then this is the island that they moved to and that they went to kind of take a break from everything. And so this is, you know, that lake where everyone takes walks for their mental health. You know the mental health walk. This is that area, and I kind of wanted to, you know, set it apart from the rest of the island. And so I decided to go for only hyacinths in this build. And I was a little unsure about this, but again, very happy because most of you actually seem to really like this. But you did agree with me in saying that maybe we do need to add just a couple of small like pink things to it. Now, we're not going to do too much. This is not going to be a pink build, but maybe we could just exchange a few of the hyacinths with a pink one. Okay, let's hope our shovel holds a little bit because I'm going to go and get a couple of flowers. And also, I got another comment saying I could maybe include some sugarcane as reeds, which I thought was like brilliant. So I would like to do that too. Sugarcane is like the best crop out there. I've been using it so much lately. I've been using it as sugarcane itself, of course, in farms. I've been using it as fillers just because it's so nice and green. And I've also used it as like a corn farm substitute thing on my Encanto island quite a few times actually. And now apparently I'm using it as reeds. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, sugarcane is just a multi-talent, if you will. So we're going to go grab a couple of those and a couple of the pink hyacinths. I did actually, you know, fill up my supply of white and blue hyacinths again, because last time I did completely run out. I have used everything up. I'm not sure if there might be a couple of leftover hyacinths by the lake in the back, because I did plant them there from seed bags, if I remember correctly. And I might still be able to use those. But as of right now, we're going to go and spread the reed substitute around. I also would like to grab just maybe like 2 wheat fields or something. And maybe a couple of things for the picnic, because I feel like the picnic is kind of part of this build, isn't it? So I'm kind of seeing like, oh gosh, a Moroccan footrest maybe. We could also include a little bit of pink with the picnic build, and maybe that'll be enough already. Someone also said that. Oh, Zen cushion is always great to put some stuff on top of that can also have like a pattern on it. Okay, we have a log bench on top of the cliff in front of it as the viewing platform, so I feel like that'd be awkward to have on the picnic as well. And again, I might get more stuff as time goes on, because truth be told, there is this one like picnic item, the cherry blossom, whatever. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't have that, I think, but that would obviously be fantastic. Although at the same time, there's quite a few items that would be really, really cute for the picnic here, like the bagel, the sandwich, the cookies, the pretzels. Like there's a few things here. There's a few things. And you know what? I'll also grab a shell speaker and what is that? The lamp. I'll grab a shell speaker and lamp. And we might actually also grab a little record player. Now, I don't know if this is quite it. I mean, we could play stuff on the shell speaker if you want. Which, speaking of, I think I might need to do some Oh God, I might need to do some Treasure Island runs in which I just get all the music pieces. Because again, that's one of those like grindy things where I'd have to listen to everything that KK does all the time. And I kind of feel like I don't want to do that. But I kind of would like to have the music options, you know? Okay, so here's the little picnic. We are definitely also going to include a couple more shrubs, etc. Oh my gosh, what did I have here? Shell speaker, garden lantern, garden rock, shell lamp. Oh, I already had those. Already had them, didn't use them. Is that going to tell me something? I don't know. Okay, so like this could be... Actually, this should be something too, right? Do we think maybe that should be the Moroccan footrest or the Zen cushion? Ooh, Zen cushion. Let's try that. Because that really pushes it into this, you know? And then... Actually, kind of that might be cute. And then we can have something here. And then we can have something else like here towards the front. And then maybe this is going to be like a shrub? Maybe. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of think that is adorable. Let me see. How about we add some frosted cookies on this? And then this here could be something like a little bit bigger. Like taller, I guess. Ooh, I kind of don't think that I want the shell speaker on this though. I mean, like, it's not bad. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually kind of cute. I don't know why they'd bring a giant shell to the picnic, but it's kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Okay, I would just leave it there for a second because who knows? Maybe this will work out, you know? And then I'm gonna get another Moroccan footrest, I think, for here. Or somewhere like here. And we're gonna need something else. You can also put like a pedal pile down. All right, and then this is where we kept the fossils. Can I not put the fossils behind my museum cliff? I'm sorry, this is very random, but I'm just gonna quickly do that. Also, I did a pinned comment under one of the recent episodes, but I'm gonna mention it today because I feel like today it makes sense to talk about it. In the next few episodes, I might do a couple of no camera episodes because I don't know, recently, like sometimes, so, okay, wait, let me start with a different ADHD. Let me start at a different point. So oh yeah, here's the Hyacinth. Oh my God, focus, Moline. So I stream usually Wednesday and Sunday over on Twitch. In case you didn't know that, you know, feel free to hang out. The community over there is 18+, just as a little note on the side, but you're very welcome to join if you are. And I usually stream Wednesday and Sunday and then every second Monday. So, you know, this week, for example, there was a double Let's Play episode, in which case I don't stream Mondays, but if there isn't, then I kind of make up for that by streaming, if that makes sense. And I stream with a face cam. And so a lot of times I will end up like streaming on Sunday, and then Monday is kind of the day where I would usually be recording for the Let's Play, or I would need to record for the Let's Play. But sometimes it almost feels like I'm not ready to be perceived on those days. Like sometimes I feel like after a stream day, I kind of need a day just kind of in gremlin mode. And so it can happen that it's Monday and I'm supposed to record something, but I really don't want to be seen on a video. And so I end up just not recording. And then I don't have an episode. And then, for example, today is Tuesday. This episode is supposed to come out on Tuesday. And so then it can sometimes get a little bit stressful almost. And I feel like if I don't use a camera, then maybe that entire thing would be a little bit like reduced, like the barrier, or I guess the thing that's keeping me from recording would be then like removed, reduced, whatever. And I'd be more inclined to sit down and do it, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just, I don't want the Let's Play to suffer from me, you know, not wanting to be recorded that day, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like it, I think. I was a little worried because, again, the sugarcane has pretty much the same shape as the hyacinth, you know, like the three little things. But I believe that mixed in, that kind of looks cute. Okay, and now let's see if we can choose which ones to make pink. I kind of think, okay, if I stand here, I feel like there is, oh gosh, I don't know, this is hard because This is a lot of white hyacinths, but there's also the pink tree right there. So I don't know if I want to remove this one. I was thinking this one on the right-hand side of the little bamboo tree. I feel like that one for sure. And then probably something over on the right-hand side. Okay, but let's start with the one that I know, the bamboo one. Yeah, so end of story is basically just that a few of the next episodes probably will be without face cam because it allows me to, still record and still kind of work on this island because I would like to finish this project this year, to be honest. And as you might know, there's still a bunch left open. So, we still have some work to do. Okay, maybe the one by the pear tree, like in front of the pear tree. Yeah, and so I hope that that's okay. I hope that, no cam still kind of works. I feel like it might be fine. I know that at the very start, I kind of asked what you prefer. And a lot of people said, they don't mind either way. And then a few people were like, I don't mind either way, but I feel like you're very expressive with your face. So maybe you could do with a face cam, which, fair and valid. Okay, I think I want to have either this one or this one. Maybe the one in the middle. Yeah, you're very expressive, so maybe you can do it with the face cam, which, I do understand. But yeah, I think a lot of you probably watch this kind of on the side anyways, kind of just as side entertainment on the side. Does that make sense? Kind of like just working on some, oh wait, that's the pink tree right there. Okay, wait, let's make this one. Let's make this one the pink one instead, and then maybe include the wheat fields right there. But yeah, a lot of you kind of just listen to this as you're, working on some stuff, doing chores, playing yourself. So I feel like it probably doesn't make too much of a difference. And it's probably just one of those things that I am overthinking. But I did want to talk about it again because I felt like I wanted to mention it, Alrighty. I think that's kind of good. Yeah. I definitely think we can use like a wheat field here or a petal pile or potentially even both. I mean, I did want to cover up this part here. And now with the different like cushions and stuff I have, I'm not even sure I will be able to. Plus, I am definitely out of sugarcane. I hope that I have sugarcane starts, because if not, then I should have plucked them before and then planted new ones and stuff. Oh wait, okay, I still have sugarcane itself at least. Okay, that's good. So here's what we're gonna do. Do I have a watering can? I do not have a watering can. I will grab one of those because we are just gonna go quickly and replenish our sugarcane supply over to the beach portion. This reminds me of the long play I did where I watered crops the entire time. Actually want to record another long play this week too, so in case you also like those, there might be something that you appreciate coming later this week. That's the plan anyways. I'm very close to finishing my fall island at the minute, and I feel like we're on track with this one. It's definitely not like super close to being finished. I mean, if you see this area right here, there's so much left open. But I have a good feeling that we might be able to do this this year. Okay, so here is our little supply for fillers. Very cute, very, very few. I mean, 6 sugarcane is really not going to get you very far, but it's a start. And then I'm just going to go ahead and plant the rest right next to it, just so I can use them by the lake. And then, anything left over, like sugarcane can always be used. Like seriously, that's not going to be an issue. Okay, can all of this be something planted? I doubt that this can, right? Oh my god. And yet again, Animal Crossing surprises me. It still happens to this day, not gonna lie. I am very, very excited for whatever they plan for the next Animal Crossing. I mean, there is going to be one. I'm like 95% sure, just because it's a big franchise that Nintendo has. And, and New Horizons was so successful. It was like the most successful part of the Animal Crossing franchise. So I think they must be working on a new one. But obviously, we don't know when it's coming, right? So there's rumors that the new Switch is coming out this year. Around Christmas time, probably. So it'll be announced at some point, and I'm very excited for that because it kind of means, you know, new console, new Animal Crossing usually, but it might still take a little bit of time because I think, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I think the Nintendo Switch was released in 2017 and then Animal Crossing was released in 2020. So, you know, it's still going to probably take a little bit of time, but it's just exciting because I feel like we're one step closer to it. But I'm going to be honest, as much as I'm excited, I'm also a little scared because I really worry that I'm not going to like the next Animal Crossing, you know? I mean, I was very into the decorating. I am very into the decorating part of this game. Ooh, let me look for fossils so I can bury the rest of them behind the museum. Yeah, I'm very into the decorating aspect, whereas Animal Crossing was initially intended as this very slow gaming, you know, just like grinding game, I guess. And so I'm like a little worried that they're going to take the decorating like away from us, or at least like reduce it in the amount that you can do, if that makes sense. And something I'm really worried about, also I remember that there was, yeah, here we go. There was a fossil here. Oh, hi, Daisy, what's up? I've got something here for you. Oh, what is it? I was thinking you might want a cute music player. Okay. I don't know, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Daisy. You just had to run up to me and tell me that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm worried about like them taking away a little bit of the decorating part. But even more so because I've seen people want this. I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid they're gonna give us like a 360 camera, you know, so you have to control the camera like separately with your like right Joy-Con or whatever else the new console will have. I'm not sure. And I don't want that. I love fixed perspective games where I don't have to worry about the camera. I feel like, you know, all the perspective builds in this game, everything like that really only worked because we had this fixed perspective, you know, and I feel like as soon as you do the 360 camera kind of like inside houses, decorating gets freaking hard, you know? Like, I mean, it's already hard enough as it is, but then it would just be all the more complicated, you know what I mean? And so I hope it's going to be a fixed camera perspective again, because I don't know, I feel like Animal Crossing has a very good balance between that, because you run around in this kind of angle where you see everything. It feels like you're not really missing anything. You could also run around in this one. This one makes me a little anxious though, because I always feel like I'm missing stuff on an island. So I always run around in this. But then you can also tilt it like this, or you can go into camera mode and get a couple of different perspectives. Like, I just think it really has a good balance, and I don't want them to take that away from us, please. So yeah, that is something I worry about. What do you think the next Animal Crossing will be? Like, I actually think, you know, I mean, every Animal Crossing has been some sort of, you know, you live somewhere, whether it's a town or a city or an island or whatever, and then you've got like animal friends and you have a debt to Tom Nook and you can catch critters and fish and stuff. And so I think, you know, that part is probably going to be mostly the same. I do think they will take us away from islands. Like, I think the new part won't be islands anymore. But I'm not quite sure what it would be. I'd love to have I'd love to be able to go to different biomes, you know, and also like, you know, not have to restart an island to get like a new aesthetic going. But then you know, imagine having like a swamp biome or, oh, I don't know, stuff like that. That would be so fantastic. That'd be truly great. Okay, I will grab, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna need like new leaf piles probably. And plus, isn't the petal pile usually here too? Okay, hold on. Okay, I have my spawner open, which is, I don't, did I talk about that today or did I just think about talking about that? Basically, you can put in certain items here and then these translate over to codes, which you can tell to the bots on treasure islands, and then they will drop these items for you, which is very handy, as you might be able to tell. And so I just want to make sure that I can actually I can get like a good list of things that I need, and then I'll do like a treasure island run after the episode, I believe. What was that? Oh yeah, this one here, the outdoor picnic set. This is kind of what I talked about. I'm not sure if this is fitting, but you know what? I'm just gonna order it, and then maybe we'll include it, or maybe we won't. That's perfectly fine. Do I have a picnic basket? Because I mean, a picnic basket is always very obvious, but it also doesn't have the best shape. And yeah, I don't have a picnic basket. I might be able to get one though. What about white? See, I mean, this is quite cute. All right. So far, so good. That list will be filled up further, of course, but so far, so good, I think. And then we will go and include a couple more things over here. Yeah, I think I like the sugarcane. Okay, here is another Moroccan footrest. So I kind of thought maybe here. Oh, actually, that's kind of nice. Actually, that is kind of nice because you don't even see the code mishap anymore, you know? Like if I put that here and then put something on top of it. How about the sandwich? Because the sandwich is on like a blue plate. Ooh, different blue. Oh, different blue. Maybe abort mission. Hold on. Bagel sandwich? Okay, same blue, but kind of works better, I think. That looks very delicious. The Animal Crossing food stuff just looks too good, truthfully. It always makes me want to eat. Okay, let's use the bagel, and then we'll see if I'll still include. You can't sit on anything, but that's fine, okay? Right? Because we have the sitting. We can just sit like this. So cute. Okay. Oh, also, I did want to put on a different outfit today again. I forgot about that. I made some changes to the website, by the way. I do still need to include some of the dress codes, but I also need to declutter these, I think. But so I've updated the code section as well, apart from the dress codes. But yeah, in case you're looking for any design, sparksby.com/Kalon, and then you can find everything pretty much there. Okay. Now, we still have some open tiles. You know, I did bring the green leaf pile, which I kind of thought about maybe like here. Nope, like halfway onto the blanket, please. Like if it's just like, maybe like that, somewhat, you know? Okay. And then I'm gonna probably also grab some, what is it called? Shrubs. I'm gonna grab some shrubs so that I can also go ahead and fill the rest of this area. Again, this is gonna be a little bit harder in terms of the flowers. I'm saying again, but that was sycamore. Basically, every time you decorate with a certain flower, it gets very hard to decorate the rest of that area because everything feels quite repetitive. Okay, but I mean, I like the sugarcane. I think the sugarcane is going to be awesome. I still have some shell stuff. What about this part, by the way? I tried something here last time, but then ended up removing it. Oh, dang it. Removing it again. But I think this is a good moment to have something that's not going to be super annoying with like the rest of the island. It's not going to glitch with anything else. Okay, I feel like I tried that last time and I didn't love it, but I kind of don't hate it now. Like, I think this is fine. Okay, I might make this one a pink one too. And then I don't know if anything around here. I mean, there's a lot of pink right there and over here. I don't know how far we're going to phase these out to Hornsby, but truth be told, we might have to. I feel like this one should be a blue one. I feel like we should just use hyacinths. Like if we start using something else here, that probably is a little bit awkward. So yeah, we're just gonna use hyacinths, and hopefully next episode, let me think. I'd like to kind of finish this part here. Oh my god, we still have some open fillers here. Disgusting. But so I think next episode will be either this outside part or his interior. Regardless, though, I think those two will be the next two things that I want to work on. Okay. Now I have shrubs with me. How about this is one, and then there's another one next to that. Do I like or do I hate that? Usually don't really do that, but who knows? And then what about this one also being a shrub? Oh yeah, that's cute. And then weed here. I think I don't want I want the sugarcane to probably be mostly around the front, like the lake bits, not go outwards too much. Ew, that bug. Okay, so I found one, I was gonna say red. I found one pink and one blue hyacinth. Am I correct? I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna time travel to get my sugarcane already, so I can start using that one. Okay, so one blue and one pink, and then I've got a bunch of white left over in my pockets. We can check if we can continue using those towards Hornsby. Oh yeah, and then I do use the garden lanterns every once in a while, and I haven't really done that here. So I might also want to try that, or we can try to have another like signpost. Where do I have one here? Okay, I've got one here with like fishing and then houses. All right, all right. Okay, this one was a pink one. I hope that's not going to be weird with these two here being in a line, being different to the white, but I think it's okay. And then I think the other was over here. Yes. Okay. So right there. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, as for T-Bone, I'm gonna wait until I decorate this part because I don't know what things I'll use. I'll probably use like a bunch of animals, like little ducks and stuff. But yeah. And then maybe we can have like this here could be a nice signpost. And maybe this would be a nice garden lantern. Do I still have? Oh, I still have one. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's maybe kind of cute. All right, garden lantern. This could be another shell item, like right next to the other. Or maybe a shrub. Maybe a shrub to bring everything together and add a little bit more green. I don't know. The shell lamp is always like a little bit awkward. I kind of like this. I don't know if it's going to be annoying to run around here, but maybe it's okay because this is the sapling, so you definitely have like a little bit of room here. Maybe this is okay as the shell lamp. Let me add a little code underneath. Just a couple more shells, I think, which also the stuff in the back left still needs as well. Let me add like, I don't know, maybe this. And then you get pulled in. There we go. And then this, I feel like actually kind of needs a little bit more. Maybe I use the tiles here, like these here. You know, because sometimes I feel like the shells are not quite enough. All right, and one more. There we go. And then, of course, you put the shell partition back down. And this here, I noticed as I was taking stock of my codes, there's three actually I haven't used. One of them is the pink tulips. I haven't used the sand dollar, I think. And then I haven't used this like doily rug either, which I thought was quite interesting. I thought I used them before. Maybe that's fine. I don't know if the doily, I don't know where we can use that. I guess it is somewhat of a hard item to use and incorporate. Oh, should this one be a blue one too? I think this one should be a blue one too. Especially going to Hornsby, sorry, to T-Bone's place. No, wait, keep that so I can remember. Oh yeah, see? The garden lantern kind of slightly hidden there. I think that is very cute. Do we think there should be another one like here behind this? It could also just be a shrub though. Okay, and then I thought about a signpost. Let me see about a signpost and maybe another garden lantern, and then I need another blue hyacinth, and then we time travel. Yeah, it's like this every time. I plan on time traveling and then I still do 700 things before I actually do that. Okay, here's what I wanted. I wanted a garden lantern. There we go. And a signpost. Those are further down, I think. Ooh, a signpost I should also order. Okay, I will just grab I will grab 2 of each. 2 of the angled and 2 of the regular for now. I don't know how many I'll need, but you know, just so we've got something. Okay, here is the blue hyacinth. There we go. And then I grabbed one more potential garden lantern. Nope. Oh, there we go. I mean, maybe. It could also, you know what? It could also be here. And then this is a shrub. Let's try that. Can I use the doily this close to the picnic? Is that a weird? The doily is cute. Why haven't I used that before? Oh, I like that kind of. It's a little weird maybe. Wow, that I don't know what happened with my voice there. It's a little weird maybe, but I kind of like it. I kind of want to do it here too. Let me use the doily here too. Maybe that's just the thing. We put the doily around the lake, you know? Kind of like we were using sugarcane here. I don't know. Okay, and then I think this was supposed to be the signpost, right? I don't know where that would lead. I guess technically the next thing is the museum. Actually is a good thing to lead towards too. Okay, but this probably shouldn't use the doily right away, right? We can use a little bit of dirt. We can use the tiny bits of dirt, and then let me customize that right away. Oh, this one maybe also be a good moment. This would also be a good moment for a signpost. Maybe we actually use this for a shrub. I do think we need like a little bit of greenery. Just kind of break it up every once in a while. I'm just gonna run it all this way back just to customize my little signpost. But you know, that way it'll be done immediately and we don't have to do this again in the future. So I guess that's definitely, that is definitely worth something. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Museum. Yes. All right, I am done for now. And then I'm just gonna place it back. And here we are. Okay, now also before I forget, I should probably order some wheat fields because I think I'm kind of running low on those. But I do have them in my catalog very easily, so I can just, oh my god, I'm running low on money too. But I can just order these, there we go. And then we're just gonna time travel today so I can keep watering my sugarcane. Alrighty, wheat fields delivered. First thing done, I guess. We have to order new wheat fields, and we probably should also grab some new money from the bank because I am running low and that cannot happen. I mean, you know, at least not in Animal Crossing, please. Running across this island is starting to get to the point where it's like, it's not that easy anymore though, because everything's like built out. Pate, no. Honestly, I think Pate is probably just kind of jealous and sad because we haven't gotten to her house just yet. And like, you know, fair. I'm gonna be honest, that's fair because, you know, I've worked on that farm section like so many times. Let's do 72. And I still haven't like touched her house. I'd be a little pissed too, you know, to be fair. But like, I mean, patience, please. Alrighty, and then let's check on our sugarcane. And then I think after today, that will mean it's watered twice. So I think we should be able to skip like 2 days forward then to have them fully grown. And then they should have the 3 crops on them. Okay. Oh, also something I was thinking the other day. You know how I have these like pear trees to have green trees on this island? I noticed as I was trying to take pictures for the website that if there's no room around them, I literally cannot shake them. And my plan was to shake them for the DA so that, you know, they're just green trees. I don't want this to be like a pear core island. So I feel like that entire process will probably be a little bit more annoying than I thought it was going to be because I'll probably have to pick up a bunch of items or like flowers before I can really shake a lot of trees. So yeah, that'll be a fun thing, just as a little side note. But now let's go and see if, my theory with the sugarcane is correct. And here we are now. It actually worked out that it's the 10th of April, so we still have the cherry blossom trees, which is very nice, because otherwise I would have had to go backwards again, which is kind of annoying. Yay! Okay, yeah, 3 on each. Perfect. All right, so my little theory worked out. And then I'm gonna start grabbing I mean, I don't know. The 6 before were gone like so quickly. So I almost feel like I want to grab like all of these here on the side and just kind of leave the 6 that were previously here for like future decorating process filler stuff, you know? Oh, my pockets kind of don't allow it. Oh no, and oh no, I grabbed money and I didn't actually order anything new. Oh no, that's so sad. Okay, I've got room for 4 more, but there's 5 more, so I'm gonna deposit a hyacinth on the beach. Even though there's kind of no space. We have a surplus of white hyacinths now, but that's okay. I feel like, again, that's gonna be something I can probably use later on at some point. Okay, and now with my pockets filled with a little bit of sugarcane, let's hope that this is enough. Let's go back to the lake and fill kind of a few more spots, and then everything else will be either, I guess, either a weed or a shrub. I feel like I've kind of used all of the filler like items that I could. Okay, I don't know why this is here. And also, again, we're gonna try to kind of stay close to the actual lake part. This would be good though, because you can still run through it, I think. This might be nice. I feel like over here, that might be nice for like 2 shrubs, to be fair. You know, and then over here, I feel like this is just gonna be a weed. I don't know if there's another place somewhere where we can maybe also include like a wheat field. I mean, technically this to the front, but I feel like there's already so many wheat fields. Like we've got something here on the cliff, like actually 2 pairs, and then also 2 pairs right here with the signpost. I think this probably shouldn't be sugarcane. I'll basically just put another shrub, and then maybe this will be another leaf pile, to be fair. Is that why I had the little leaf coat there before? Was it a leaf pile before? Maybe? All right, let's see. We've got a sugarcane here and over there. Yeah, I do think we should get one maybe like here or a tile to the right. And this is the same line. Okay, and then let me try one here. We've got stuff over there already. And here, I think this should be like, this should be a shrub, depending. I don't know if this can be another sugarcane, maybe. I've still got a few left, or maybe wait, this will be on this side here, in front of the tree. I think that's better. Okay, and then I think shrub there, maybe sugarcane right there, very close to the sea, so maybe also makes sense. And then kind of towards this part, and maybe this can be another hyacinth. I'm not sure if that works with flurries placed, but it better. And you know what? Maybe this is going to be a sugarcane too. And then we've got that filled also. I think that might work. Yeah, and then I mean, you know, this could be another one. I'm like determined to use them up now, you know? I went through the trouble of acquiring them. I feel like I should use them now. Okay, let me see. We have room here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I feel like this is better off as a weed, and then a shrub there. You know, we've got basically no room here. We have like a ton of room back there, to be fair. Oh, should that be a wheat field? I've still got them with me from my order. This could be a wheat field. Oh yeah, maybe. And then this will be a shrub. Okay, let me add a tiny little code there, because whenever I place the wheat field on like a half tile, I do feel like I need to make up for it with a code, kind of. At least to this side. I think the other you don't see quite as well, but I feel like this side you kind of do see a little bit. Oh yeah, maybe. And then because we have one there too, you know, and we have some around the picnic. That makes sense. Speaking of sugarcane, 3 more. I feel like we can include more here. How about this being one? feel like that. Oh, actually, wait. Let's put that backwards. Let's put that here. This one here, and then I'll grab this with me again. Should there be one behind the picnic too? Regardless, this should be another code. And it depends. Maybe just some stones. Depends on what customization we put on the Zen cushion. Because the Zen cushion could be like a little bit of a pink print. And you know what? I feel like this can be a sugarcane. Also, what tree do I have with me? I have a nursery peach. Why do I have a nursery peach with me? Did I forget to stun something somewhere? That'd be a little sad. Okay. I think I've mostly used them up. You know what? I can probably just get away with another one like here. And that is my sugarcane. I think that's good though. I don't know if maybe I should have used another one like here. It is so full now. I do quite like that though. Okay, also I will get rid of my surplus of hyacinths just quickly over there. I will have to move these onto the beach at some point, but for now, you know, because I have them planted here anyways, I can do that. And then let's go and empty my pockets and grab, I guess, like shrubs with me. Plus, maybe we can also do like a dropped item every once in a while. Okay, I think for dropped items, I'll take some shells, just some conchas and some summer shells probably. And then, oh yeah, we still need to customize the Zen cushion. We can do that in a second. I don't want to drop trash. No. Cherry blossom petals might also be an option, although I kind of find them a tiny bit weird when dropped. Okay, and then shrubs. So as usual, I will go through all of my shrubs, and I think I actually need new ones, and I'll grab a stack of each. So azalea, hydrangea, there's plumeria, there's hibiscus, and there's tea olive. This should be all of them. And then what I like to do is I like to sort them by kind of how dark they are, because that makes it much easier for me to use them up when decorating. Like, because I try and picture what they look like. And then, you know, that works much better if I know exactly which one is where. So for me, it usually goes hibiscus, plumeria, hydrangea, and then tea olive and azalea are kind of the lightest ones. Okay, and then, oh yeah, leaf pile. Let's see. Okay, the last one, but that's okay because I did already put them into the order. Now, I'd probably place it somewhere kind of like this here, right? Which means this here would be a leaf code, maybe. Kind of like that. And then what type of fence do I have with me? Oh, the white wooden one. Oh, I feel like that's gonna make this a tiny bit awkward. Okay. Well, essentially this might also have been a sugar cane, to be fair, but you know, let's start here. So I've got a plumeria and a hibiscus right there. So I think this needs to be something a little bit lighter. Let's go with an azalea, and then let's do the hydrangea back there. I'd like to have a code underneath my shell right there, which I guess this time I have the puddle. I just saw the puddle was used like a tiny bit further to the front. So maybe I'll just use some more shells right there. And then place the speaker. We can actually use these to play some music, by the way, in the final like DA stuff. But again, I honestly, like, I don't have a lot of music. I've got like a few tracks, and I feel like none of these really are this island. You know, but we could technically have it, or we just turn it off and then it just plays the hourly music. You know, that would also be totally fine. Okay, let's use something dark towards the front here. That's going to be a hibiscus. And then I think we're going to use like, what do I have around here? I've got a tea olive up on the cliff. I did just use an azalea, but I think this might be another azalea. And then this here can just be like a weed right behind the cliff. Okay, same thing here. This will be a hydrangea. And then as you run past this, I think the rest of that can be weeds. I feel like this could have been a moment for oh, could have Ah, should we use a... Oh, wait. Maybe we should use another wheat field there. Ah, yeah. The back and forth of fillers. Okay, I will continue decorating the lake, or like I'll finish the lake in this episode though. Sometimes, you know, I've said this before too, I do worry about them getting, like the episodes getting a tiny bit too long in that case. But I think there are just times where it's better to just push through and like finish something, finish an area, instead of, you know, wanting to keep the episodes shorter, because sometimes I feel like it's so weird when I leave like an episode so unfinished. Okay, and in that case, I don't really think I'll need a code underneath because this is so hidden behind a cliff anyways, but that way, you know, there's like a little bit of an interesting moment happening there. I almost kind of feel like, this little bit underneath the fence kind of needs a code. Just like, I don't know, maybe some pink petals. Got these here, the sakura petals. Maybe. And then obviously we'll place the fence back down. There we go. And the sugarcane. All right. So let's see what is still open here. Not really anything, just underneath this palm tree, coconut tree. This is still open. Oh, we've got, I was going to say tea olive. We've got a tea olive right there. Maybe this is going to be another azalea. And then I think, yeah, this is our vine, so I don't really need to put anything there. This can be a plumeria, something darker to contrast the stuff on the cliff. And then we've got, of course, just some weeds right there. Oh yeah, and we can probably remove these vines here. They don't really matter, I think. Okay, and then let's maybe use... Oh, maybe this can just be another hyacinth here. You know, and then I guess this part behind the cliff, again, I mean, I could have just left it as a vine then, but I think these are just going to be weeds. I apologize for the camera going up and down, by the way. Okay, weed here. And then let me grab the hyacinth quickly before I forget. This is how I usually do my fillers though. Like I literally go through an area front to back or start to finish. And I just, for every spot, I kind of determine, should this be something like, you know, more filling, I guess, kind of like a shrub is, or should this be just like a weed or something? And I like to have something everywhere just because I like to make sure that there's no surprises later on, like nothing spawns, nothing doubles, nothing is like annoying. Okay, that is a weed. I think this here could be a wheat field also, like here, and then halfway in front. And then I guess like this could be a shrub, maybe a hydrangea. And maybe this can be the tea olive finally. I've not used the tea olive just yet, so maybe that can be that. And this could be something else too. This could be, I've got a hibiscus there, tea olive there, and a hydrangea there. So azalea, maybe? Or the other way around? Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 more wheat fields. I could have grabbed more from the get-go, but I mean, you know. Why make it easy when you can also make it complicated? On that note, I'll make sure to order a few more of those too, because again, wheat fields is something I always run low on, and it is something I really want to do a no online challenge, but I'm so scared of not finding the wheat field, because the wheat field is literally, I just need that. I need that to function, you know? And also, you know what? I'm just gonna grab 2 more sugarcane. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna grab them here real quick, and I will place them. Okay, I just don't want to run all the way to the beach right now, so I'll just grab them from here and replace them later. Okay, because I did want to try one. Did I want to try one here? Somewhere here to the front, right? Yeah. And then I did want to have a wheat field there. The one goes here and one goes, I guess, hold on, with the code. Okay, code and then wheat field. And then where was the other one that I wanted to use? There was another sugarcane, right? I forgot. Well, this is quite a thick area already. Okay, you don't really see this part either, so I think I'm gonna just do the weeds here. And then I guess like, I guess like this could be a sugarcane. You see it like a little bit as you run past, potentially. Okay, so shrubs. That's a weed. I feel like this could just be a weed, to be fair. We'll just do that here. Oh yeah, and then this is a bit of a complicated part. So I think we're gonna use something kind of darker back here, like a plumeria. And then I think I want to use something lighter right in front, like a tea olive right there. And then I think this needs another code on the left side as well. I'm going to repeat the tile. And then I also need to see my Nook miles. I keep forgetting. Oh, because I spend bells to buy items. Oh yeah, because I bought something. Okay. All right. So this here, which honestly also might just bring our shrub to the front. So make where I'm standing the shrub. And then have this one in the back here just be like a little weed. That's going to be covered anyway, so that's good. And I kind of want you to maybe like be able to walk there, but at the same time, I feel like it needs to be somewhat covered up a tiny bit. So maybe you can make this another shrub and then do the two surrounding bits as weeds. This and that, yes. And then this here, I don't know, that could be anything also. That could be anything. I almost feel like I want that to be an item. I kind of don't know which just yet though. All right, let's move on to this back here. Okay, let's make this a shrub. Should this be the sugarcane? Or is that weird with that one in front? I don't want to continue stealing sugarcane. Okay, I feel like this one here doesn't need to be there though. That could just be a tea olive, maybe. Okay. And then let's just grab this here and throw it to the very back of the island right there. You know, beach decorating is gonna be, I guess, when we do like T-Bone's place. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that just yet. And then the front part here is also so awkward because, so this is a shrub there, but I feel like if you walk here, you already have all those shrubs on the cliffs, you know? I mean, I feel like this can be, we'll move the hibiscus to in front of the hyacinth, and we'll check if that works out or not. And then where is my next hydrangea? I guess behind that coconut tree. We might be able to get away with this being a hydrangea then. Right, and then the rest of this is gonna be weeds. I don't know, I don't think there's many tiles here. Okay, one. And there's another one here, okay. Alrighty, and then what did I wanna grab? Oh, I wanted to customize, okay, but there's this one tile where I might wanna have an item. I've already got like shells in that part though, so it can't be shells, I think. And I already have a few garden lanterns around. I mean, we can always try. Maybe this is just a perfect moment for a garden rock though. Let me try that. That might be nice. Okay, and then what customization are we gonna put on the Zen cushion? Initially, I kind of thought about this like blush pink checkered print that we have. So maybe we'll just try that one because that was like my gut instinct, like this one here. And if it looks good, we'll leave it. If it doesn't, obviously we won't. Okay, so Zen cushion. Moment of truth. You know what? I think that's kind of cute. Like if we add the shell speaker to this, which I think was this way around. I mean, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Oh, you might still get away with like a picnic or something. I feel like towards this back portion, this could still use something. And then here was the potential garden rock situation. Yeah. I think this is good. Again, we're gonna add just one code underneath this part. Maybe we can use maybe some blue flowers. Although that it's a little bit too different from the hyacinth. Okay, let's go with, huh. Oh wait, what does this one look like, by the way? I think this is mostly going to be used on the beach, to be fair, but maybe this can just be used here. Oh yeah. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, so everything towards this part there is filled. Okay, let's continue with the picnic. So we still got this part here. Maybe another hydrangea. And then I think it'd be nice if we can kind of walk towards the beach. I'm gonna just make this like a couple of weeds here. One, oh, I don't know where that went. Oh, did it go like behind the wheat fields there? Yes, okay. Yeah, that might be okay. Maybe also, you know, this could be a petal pile or something. Right, and then behind the house, currently pretty much everything is covered with a weed except for here and here, which we're just gonna fix up real quick. And then, I mean, would we want this to be a shrub too? I don't know, I kind of quite like that you see the garden lantern so clearly, so I think not. And I think the next shrub will just be maybe next to it. Maybe next to it will be a plumeria. I haven't used that quite a lot. And then this will be another weed. And then I guess this is most of the tiles filled except for this one, but you know, again, could just be a weed. And then the rest of this side here, the side and the front bit, I'm going to worry about when I focus on T-Bone's place, which I think, you know, is going to be probably one of the next things, but yeah. All right, and that brings us further to the left. Now we've got this part here, which I've got the azalea right to the front, and tea olive. I've got a hydrangea. I've got all the plumeria like right there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try plumeria, but now it's getting to the point where it's hard for me to keep track of all the shrubs I've used. It happens though, you know, it happens, and we can always still change shrubs around, so that's kind of good. Let's make this one here a hydrangea, and then a tea olive behind the tree. Might blend in with the green of the hardwood tree. Back here, I think I want something with contrast, so a dark one it is. And this can be an azalea. And this can be maybe another hydrangea would be nice here. Okay, and then same thing, I don't really have a lot of room there. Just in front of the bamboo, and I guess next to this. And next to the fence. Okay, interesting. Maybe we try the tea olive here again to blend in, and then this will be a plumeria. And then an azalea right there. And then I need to think about where I want to resume the regular path. I feel like maybe right here. So I think right here, we'll go back and we'll switch to this part. So I just need to add one more tile of planks. You know, and then we've used weed fields there. Might make sense. Oh wait, I've used weed fields here too. Okay. Yeah, truth be told, this might have to wait until I then continue with, I don't know, whatever this part is going to be. I literally have no idea what this is going to be. Because this is like a very weird, we've got this awkward little part by Flurry's like backyard. You know, and this is basically just the path from like in between the lake to the museum. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely think we should bring this fence here further to the side, like as far as we can, because if you go into this mode, it kind of looks a little bit awkward. Alrighty, but so that might be pretty much all of the tiles filled for the beach. So I guess the next step for us to do is to go and time skip. Okay, before I do that, let me fix this up real quick so I don't forget that in the future. And there we go. And then I will just time travel forwards and then backwards again so I can show you the yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess basically finished results of this area, hopefully. And here we are. So it is now, what is it, 7 a.m. I think, 7:29. It is the 6th of April, which, oh my God, look at Tutu. Oh, Tutu, honey, there's a chair right there. Oh my God. Oh God, you gotta love Animal Crossing villagers. They, you know, it makes no sense, but they're heckin' adorable. Anyways, so it is the 6th of April, which apparently means there's no cherry blossom petals like floating from the sky, which I do kind of like. So we don't have that one. But apart from that, you know, this is now kind of a finished area. Now, we do have this little part here, which is definitely shrub galore. And I don't know if I love that. I think, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this a tile further down and then just, you know, put a weed here instead. Maybe that'll kind of, yeah, reduce this vibe a little bit because I felt like that was a tiny bit too much. See? Yeah, I think that opens it up a tiny bit more. Oh my God, what is Tutu? Tutu is distracting me. She's smelling the cake now. Oh my God. She got up off the floor because she had to smell the cake. Okay, so we have tons and tons of hyacinths. I know this is a lot of hyacinths. But I kind of like it, I think. I kind of like this. It is very full and there's a lot happening, but at the same time, I think it's still kind of calm vibes, nice vibes, you know, and for this very awkward, narrow shape of land that we've got on both sides of the pathing, this is probably kind of decent. Okay, we've stopped kind of at this point here by T-Bone because this is going to be for the next episode. And then we've got our picnic here, which could still use something else towards the side or something. Or like we'll push the Moroccan footrest maybe further back and then add something in the middle. I'm going to get that like picnic item and then we'll see if maybe that's it. I also think this is actually kind of good. I'm not sure if I like this part here. I do think I kind of want to, you know, leave that here though. Maybe can I move this a tile further in maybe? Yeah. You know what? I feel like that's okay. Or maybe just move everything a tile further to the left. I'm not indecisive. You are indecisive. You know, just as a random little moment, I'm not even sure this needs much more. Feel free to let me know if you think this needs a little bit more attention. But like just for this kind of, oh wow. Ooh. For this kind of moment, you know, I feel like that's a tiny little cute detail. And then we continue the path here. I feel like, you know, walking through this part is actually also quite decent because every time there's like an item or a shrub, the other side kind of makes up for it. You know, like here with that lamp, you can kind of just run through the tree like that. So I think the walking part is quite nice. We've got a little signpost, we've got some garden lanterns, some shell stuff. We've got the picnic, which is a bit more of an interesting thing. I think this really, really helps with the area. Obviously like T-Bone's place and everything. And then all of this part, like with the cafe to the left-hand side. Tutu, did you sit down in front of Flurry's door? What if she needs to leave her home? Oh my God, is she just fantasizing about the cake now? Is she just like, oh my God, I gotta sit close to it because this is where I can smell it the best. And now she's eating a sandwich, trying to be healthy or something, but she's smelling the cake, so she's trying to trick her brain into thinking that that's actually the cake. Oh my God. Okay, and then let's also, of course, see our little viewing platform. Obviously, this is a little bit awkward because you can't walk all the way to the front of this. And then so it's a lot of the sky, right? But it is completely filled. Like, I mean, I don't know. This isn't the best frame of picture, but, you know, it's just supposed to be a little cutesy moment. Speaking about that, let me just see if, I think from the other side I could also climb up, right? I think, oh, did I close that off now? Oh yeah, here. Okay, technically you can. It's a little hard to find though, because you're like a tiny bit more to the front. Maybe that's like a little bit better for pictures. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know if this viewing, actually this is kind of cute. If this viewing platform like totally works. Can I yell? Can I scream? I still can't scream. Who teaches me to scream? Because I like that reaction. Okay, I'm a listen then. Yeah, but I think I like it. Feel free to let me know what you think of this in the comments below. If there's any areas where you think I should have done something differently, please feel free to point it out. And yeah, I don't know. I guess thank you all so much for watching then. Let me see if I can like find a decent spot to end this in. I mean, I did like this frame from the last thumbnail, which was basically, I think, over here. You know, I think this is really cute. Oh my God, this looks actually quite relaxing, which I guess is what we wanted, right? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. That would help a ton. And then, you know, next episode, I think we'll tackle T-Bone's plays. And until then, I hope you have an awesome time. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.